Hello, all again, Nuggets of Wisdom again. Just want to give you a quick, not just actually quick, I want to actually release a long video today. Not long, but the normal video. And I want to continue our series, My Mind, My Playground. The subtitle is My Mind, My Dominion. Let's talk about it. Welcome back. While please like, share, hit the notification bell for new content. Please hit me on my other socials as well. I'm on Instagram, Olu Tomori. I release some quick videos there every morning, so you can also brace yourself and check that out. Please also check my Facebook, Olu Tomori on Facebook as well, and all my socials. Everything will be down in my bio. Welcome back. Guys, my mind, my dominion. I've been reading this book As a Man Thinking by James Allen, and the other things that has been coming to my mind that I wanted to share with you. And as I was going through a lot of things as manhood, I wanted to be very sure that I wanted to break some things down that I've been noticing even as men today. One of the battles I'm going to use, let's go to the book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 26, I think to 26, verse 26 basically. Let us make man in our own image, according to our likeness. Let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the air, over the cattle, over all earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps on the earth. I don't want to use this as I've been hearing a lot of words about toxic masculinity or domination, that kind of stuff. Oh, and some people may say, "Oh, this is basically men trying to be the patriarchy and all that good stuff that we hear in social media." But I have a confession to make to everybody, or I would say an understanding, which is which is very simple. In every unspoken or secret desire, any man wants to dominate something in their life. I don't care what it is. It might be that you're playing sports. It might be you're a chef. It might be you're an artist. You want to dominate a particular area in your life. And when we do not dominate, we feel less. When we do not dominate, we feel unaccomplished. When we do not dominate, we feel less than. So this notion that we don't want to dominate is actually wrong, and it's robbing us of our masculinity. This is not to say to disrespect my sisters, but if you have a boy, boys do what boys do. They're going to play, like I have my sons, going to play rough, they're going to go dirty. That's part of being a man. That is they may want to build a block, or they want to dominate a sport, or many things that happen. Let me give you a good example. Nobody watched the NFL. If you guys who watch NFL, you want to make sure that the quarterback is being sacked. If you're watching boxing, you want to make sure that somebody actually got hit or opened himself to get hit. Because in every area of a man's life, there's something within us that wants to dominate something. And the Bible actually says it very simply here. Let's create man in our own image so he can have dominion. Dominion means taking charge, means making understanding of dominating a particular area. I don't care what it is. If you go to talk to somebody who's a chef, if you go to that kitchen, most people who are chefs are very irritable because that is their domain. You cannot mess with their knives. You cannot mess with what they do. If you see somebody who likes books, if you go to their library and mess their library up, they're going to go off on you. That is their domain. When they talk about anything that has to do with science, sports, or whatever they want to do, the area that they dominate is paramount in the heart of a man. So a man that has no domain, a man that does not dominate, right, is a miserable man. Those are the people who are gangbang. Even gangbangers want to dominate. They want to be the baddest guy on the street. Doesn't mean that they may be dumb about what they're doing, but they still want to dominate. So dominion should be something that you can conquer. Dominion should be something that you can take hold of. Dominion should be something that Olu, my hands has done this. My intellect has done this. But we seldom want to talk about that in 2022. Because when you say dominion, what people hear is violent. What people hear is taken over. But we're secretly, without a word being said, being emasculated by the minute. And I'm going to go on a limb here. People may say, yeah, Oluwa talking about male stuff, because I've seen it. I read an article today that you're not, I think it was wrote in October 2017, I'll drop the bio in this discussion, that you're not the man your father used to be. The testosterone level has been dropping by 1% since 1987. So a man of 60 in 1987 and a man of 60 in 2023 are not the same man. They may look physically the same, but they have lower testosterone level. Mean they don't do manly things. Mean they don't push for anything. Mean there's no competition. Mean they don't dominate anything. Let me tell you the downside about that. The downside of a man not having a dominion is they are self-destructive people. And what I mean by dominion, if you do not dominate something, you dominate other people. Either way, or these are the people who slap their wife. These are people who are abusers of women because they have not really dominated anything in their life. These are people who go and do the most craziest thing ever because what they need to dominate is they have not dominated themselves. And what do I mean by dominion? Dominion simply means self-mastery. Means that you take over what's in your mind. There's some things that's happened to my life that I had no clear vision of what I was doing. So if you didn't have any clear vision of what I was doing, instead of me being dominating my dominion, if that makes any sense, I was being dominated by other people's ideas and whatever their agenda was. So at the end of the day, their agenda wasn't for me, but their agenda worked for me because I was part of their come up, as you want to say. My brothers, my sisters, my brothers especially, that's who I want to address it to. If you didn't hear anything from me today, I want you to find something that you can be the very best at. Now, when I mention your name, when I mention who you are, they can directly know, Olu does this, so does that brother does this. I want you to have dominion. And the first way we do that is that we have to master who we are. Master what you don't like. Master what you need. That's number one. Number two, you have to have a clear direction where you want to go. Number three, learn who you are. Do a self-evaluation of who you've become. You cannot dominate what you don't understand. I need you to do these three things. And I double guarantee you, when you start have dominion of self, it becomes attractive even to our sisters, because they know this man know who he is. This man know his domain. He may not have all the pieces together, but he has direction of where he's going. You can only have dominion when your mind is right. When you think it, when you think about it, you do it, you cannot go beyond what's within these 2 ears. You are the root. Make sure that you have the tree and let all the plants come out. Brothers, if you didn't have anything hearing from me today, have dominion. My mind dominion. God bless. This is Olu, Nuggets of Wisdom.